Thank you for stopping through. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Um, these messages are to bring you clarity. Use your own discernment. We all have intuition in our situation. We all know what we're going through. Everybody's journey is different. Everybody's situation is different. So please be mindful and respectful in the comments. Also, if you want to message me, feel free. My information is in the description box. Again, use discernment in your situation. These messages could be vice versa. These messages are also for the end of March, the beginning of the first week of April. So here we go. We got two messages. So what I got is there is a need for you to believe in yourself. There's a need for female empowerment right now. There's a need for you to become an example to others. You got Gaia here in nature. Some of you guys may need to start meditating and connecting more with the earth. You guys are an earth sign. There's also a need for you to mend bridges, or try to mend bridges, is what I just heard. Let's see. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Somebody's watching you. You're protected though. So it says somebody's watching you, and then I see this deceptive energy around. You guys may be self-sabotaging. I mean, not looking at yourself correctly. You guys may be in your head about a situation. You guys may be receiving messages from the universe and not. It's like instead of deciphering them, you're sitting with them too much. Start writing stuff down. There's no reason for you to feel depleted at this time. There's a need for you to make a decision in which way it is that you want to go. There's a need for you to be intuitive. This space of feeling overwhelmed, I mean, this could be the energy that's coming in, because that's the point of this reading, is energies that are coming in. But you need to get out of your head about a situation. It's self-sabotatory energy. Your reading was very heavy the other day, and that's why I walked away from it, because I tried to do it 3 or 4 times and I wasn't able to. So this situation can pertain to anything, right? Love, work, life, whatever. There's a rebirth that's happening in this situation. Somebody could have also passed, but they're asking you to walk away from your self-deceptive thoughts. They're asking you to nurture yourself and love yourself. In the beginning, you got the Gaia card. There's a need for you to nurture yourself. This self-deceptive energy will have you like this. It's almost like, so the devil came out here, but this is, I mean, she's free. You see? And this is what she thinks she's going through. You know, we all go through hard times, you know what I'm saying? And I know it's harder. It's easier said than done. But keeping yourself in this space, it's almost like you're codependent to the lower energies. You know what I'm saying? The wheel's going to turn for you in this situation, and something is going to feel victorious. Something is going to make you feel like whatever situation you're in, it happened for a reason. If it, you know, if it's dealing with work, there's something coming in that you're going to be passionate about, but a change did just take place. And this is so some of you guys to use your intuition. It's as asking you to walk away from self-deceptive thoughts. You see this? It's asking you to walk away from that. Something happened where it does make you feel like you were left out in the cold of some sort. There's a need for you to be logical. You have the wisdom to do that. There's a need for you to, you know, make a choice and choose yourself. Work on yourself at this time. It's a rebirth. Rebirths are definitely uncomfortable. Let's see, Capricorn. Sun, Rising, Venus. You guys had a heavy energy the other day. I tried to do it like 4 times. I kept getting interrupted. But it was definitely about a death and a rebirth. It kept coming out. So, you know, my condolences if that's happening around anybody and you've lost somebody. You know, after death is rebirth. Here we got new beginnings, transformation again. That's rebirth and wisdom. This situation may be transforming your intuition at this time. They're asking you to be wise again. I just said that with the King of Swords. Like, he uses his logical mind, but he's also intuitive. That's what the owls mean. The crows are messengers. You got one sitting right above him. They're messengers. But then you have a bat in the background. And the bats come out at night, right? Like, their vision is great and they can see things, but they also represent something dark. So just don't go into the shadow side too much. Allow yourself to transform in this situation, especially when it comes to your intuition. There's a need for you to be honest with yourself in this situation in regards to whatever this connection means for you. And have hope. There's new partnerships happening. So whatever happened, it's going to, you may not see it. And that may be something that you need to take account of. Don't be deceptive to yourself. We said that in the beginning. There's like some self-deceptive energy in regards to love and truth. You heard that? That was like confirmation. Love and truth. Even in regards to whatever connection this is supposed to be bringing in harmony. This is supposed to be like rebirthing new connections. This may be connection with the divine. This may be connection with family members or a relationship that you're in. But it's setting a new foundation for you after many obstacles. Prosperity begins. Don't suffer in silence so you can be victorious, okay? If you need to withdraw, you need to go in nature, do that. You got the Ace of Cups that just came out. Something happened in a situation that, you know, was loving. And a completion happened. Or you can be getting a communication from somebody that you love. But for whatever reason, it makes you feel like you're at emotional loss. This person is with you in spirit. There's a need for you to balance out your energies and walk away from anything that's toxic. This is trying to bring in, it's asking you to be intuitive at this time. This is trying to illuminate something for you. Balance is needed after feeling left out in the cold. Look at this. It's the High Priestess. Secrets may be coming out as well that you need to walk away from so your ships can come in. At that time, a message from somebody of an earth sign is going to come in. There's a need for you to be playful at this time. There's a need for you to pray at this time. There's a need for you to balance out your mind at this time. And that's kind of how we started all of this, right? I think it was the King of Swords. It's under all my cards. The King of Swords was in here. And he's balanced in his mind. I mean, he cut the shit out that he got to cut out. But he also is intuitive in the card that we had pulled because there was an owl there. Don't hold back. There's a need to express yourself as well. Some of you guys are juggling a lot of shit and you're holding back on how you're feeling. Don't do that. Be expressive about it. You don't have to be combative about it. Just be expressive about it. There's a need for balance, though, for you to move through these energies is what it's looking like. Let's see what Spirit and the angels have to say. But the energies that's coming in is there something within yourself that you need to handle and take care of and heal. There's a need for you to operate from your mind and put things into perspective in light. I mean, we have to honor both dark and light, right? Things happen. We have to push through them. But in that, in pushing through them is accepting what is and what isn't. It's taking accountability for, you know, how you played a part in this situation and how you're going to move forward. So either the wrongdoing doesn't happen again, or whatever it is for you. There's a need for you to be compassionate with yourself, is what Spirit and the angels are trying to tell you at this time. There's a need for you guys to be around family, something close in a family dynamic, but Spirit is guiding this situation. You may be like the one that everybody goes to, that they seem balanced, but you need to nurture yourself in this situation. Grieving, a lot of grieving was taking place in this situation. There was definitely some type of transformation. Truth is coming out. There's a need to forgive yourself and people around you, and be very compassionate with yourself. Let me see this. I know the King of Swords, for whatever reason, he stands out to me the most in this whole situation. And again, it's very logical. Some of you guys may be in your mind when in all actuality, you have all the messages you need. You're intuitive. You're getting downloads of some sort. And this cage is not real. She's already free. And that's what they're trying to tell you, is that you're already free. You know what to do to free yourself. You know what I'm saying? So it's time to move forward and act. Anyway, I hope this helps somebody, gives some clarity to somebody. I'm sorry if somebody lost somebody because the death card kept coming out. We got death here and rebirth. But be compassionate with yourself through this time. If you're going through anything heavy, remember to try to balance out your mind and your heart as much as you can. Grieve if you must, but remember, give yourself a time limit of some sort, Anyway, my heart goes out to you guys all the time. I wish you nothing but love, light, and many, many blessings. And may God grant you the serenity to accept the things you cannot change, the courage to change the things that you can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Later.